Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Oh, the clock is so excited. Decided to start without me. All right, I have got a brand new series that I'm going to do, and I think you're going to be really excited about it. I'm calling it Tarot and Tiara. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the prominent royal family members and I'm going to take the top three tiaras and I'm going to do an energy reading on each of those tiaras because a lot of them have some really interesting backstories. So I'm going to start with our lovely um, Catherine, Princess of Wales. I'm going to start with her and let's get started. So I'm going to use the Golden Tarot. Well, number one, because it gave me a big hint. Because look at the crown on that. I know it's not a tiara, but look at the crown on there. Plus, it has a lot of really good royal symbology and whatnot on it. So the Princess of Wales. She has three that she's worn publicly. Now, the first one is the Cartier Halo Tiara. And she borrowed it from Queen Elizabeth. And it's diamond and platinum. And she has not worn it publicly since. And it has a very rich royal history. It dates back to 1936 when it was crafted by Cartier. While the piece was initially owned by Elizabeth, the Duchess of York, the future Queen Mother, it was given to the future Queen Elizabeth II on her 18th birthday. So actually, Catherine is the third person to wear the tiara. So it was originally the Queen Mother's, and then it was Queen Elizabeth's, and now it is Catherine's. Let's see what's going on. Oh, the star. Oh, yes, we'll get to Catherine's favorite in a moment, but I wanted to do it. I want to read the tiaras as she wore them. So this was the first one that she wore. The Cartier. The Cartier. Let's see what kind of the Cartier Halo Tarot. Tarot Tiara. Cartier. What's the energy surrounding that? And why hasn't she worn? Does it give her bad juju or it was beautiful little tiara? Does she want to keep it special just for her wedding day? What's the story behind that? What's the story behind that? Beautiful little tiara. Between the Cartier Halo, what's the energy? Cards are ready. Ooh, Six of Cups in reverse. Well, that's interesting because that would be the ancestry, the passing down. The Chariot in reverse. The Two of Wands upright. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Magician in reverse. Well, that's not very good energy for a tiara. I wonder if it was just borrowed to her and then she didn't have access to it ever again. I wonder if there was something. Looks like there's a little bit of conflict over that tiara. What would the conflict be? Looks like it was meant for somebody else with this Two of Wands. But yeah, she does not have access to it at all. Six of Cups in reverse, Chariot in reverse. She has no control whether she gets it again. There is definitely some kind of conflict around the energy of that tiara. That's why she hasn't worn it. I think it was earmarked for somebody else with this Two of Wands. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Oh, the Empress in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse. I wonder, what was the big secret about that tiara? What was the big secret about that tiara? Three of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune upright. King of Cups upright. I wonder if Charles wanted that for Camilla. Nothing against Camilla. It's just that he is showing up here. I wonder if he wanted that tiara for Camilla. And so because it does say it was only borrowed to her. What's the underline here? 8 of Wands upright. Wonder if there's some controversy around that tiara. Strength. Oh. Anne just entered. The Princess Royal just entered. King of Wands. 10 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Cups upright. 2 of Cups in reverse. I think somebody else wanted that tiara. I wonder if Anne wanted it for her daughter, for Zara, or for her granddaughter. But I think there was some controversy about that tiara here with the 5 of Cups. What would it be? The Cartier Halo Tiara from Queen Elizabeth. The delicate diamond and platinum piece perfectly complemented her now iconic Alexander McQueen gown. While Kate has yet to rewear the tiara publicly in the years following her wedding, jewelry enthusiasts hope to see it again as it has a rich royal history. I think somebody's stopping her from wearing it again. Because there's no agreement here that she gets to wear it. And this King of Wands here with this strength, I'm wondering, because sometimes Anne shows up as the King of Wands to me. I wonder if Anne wanted it for one of her grandchildren, right? Because that would have been Queen Elizabeth's grandchildren. So which Zara is one. But I wonder if Anne wanted it for her granddaughter. I'll be surprised if we ever see it on Catherine again. I don't think it was passed down to her. I think it was borrowed to her for the day. And I think that will be the only time we see her wear it. Huh. We'll see. You got to check out the energy of these tiaras. There's a lot going on with them. All right, so let's get to the next one. The next one that she has worn, actually, it was the first one that she wore publicly after her wedding. And it was the Lotus Flower tiara. Which is sometimes referred to as the papyrus tiara. So this is the lotus flower. It's a pretty little tiara. It really is. It looks so elegant with her on her, and it's really dainty. It's dainty and it's elegant, and it features both diamonds and pearls. And this was a favorite tiara of Princess Margaret's, and it was worn by the Queen Mother in the years before she became the Queen, while she was still the Duchess of York. She wore it. So these tiaras are coming down from, a couple of generations already. So this Lotus Flower tiara, she's worn to quite a few state banquets and whatnot. It's a really pretty little dainty and elegant. I actually really like it. I can't wait to see Charlotte in it, actually, to tell you the truth. I could see her wearing it, once she becomes a young lady. I could see her wearing it. Okay, so the Lotus Flower tiara. What's the energy around the Lotus Flower tiara? What's the energy around the Lotus Flower tiara? Cards are ready. Ooh, 5 of coins. Oh, it's happy to be out of storage. It's happy to be worn and out. 2 of cups in reverse. Boy, Ooh, King of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, 10 of Coins upright. So it is part of the legacy. You know what? William doesn't care for it for some reason. King of Swords, that's my William card. He actually really doesn't care for it. I wonder why. I wonder if him and Margaret had a bit of a tussle. She's worn it a couple of times. She's worn the piece with dangling earrings and features both diamonds and pearls, and it was a favorite of Princess Margaret. Um, but it's definitely here. She's wearing it as legacy of the royal family, as it being passed down. It's interesting. I said, I can't wait to see Charlotte wear it. And look at this young girl here. Can you see her with the long hair? Almost looks like a little bit like Charlotte. I wonder yeah, I wonder why William doesn't care for it at all. At all. It's enjoying being out and about. She hasn't worn it in a while. I think the last time she wore it was 2015. So we're coming on about 8 years. So I wonder, I wonder why. Nine of Wands upright, Knight of Swords in reverse on top of the King of Swords, Three of Coins upright, the Fool upright, Three of Wands in reverse, the Magician in reverse. I don't think we'll see her wearing it again. Eight of Swords. No, I think it's been put away. I think it's been put away, and they might be saving it for Charlotte. They might be saving it for Charlotte. For some reason, though, William does not like that tiara. It almost feels like an embattled when I don't know what I'm feeling here, that I can't, almost like they're fighting about it, or but you know what, if it was a favorite of Margaret's, maybe, William's very aware um of the public persona, and maybe he's a little bit worried about that. Margaret was, Princess Margaret, let's face it, she was the spare, and she enjoyed her tipples and her smoking and her man, and maybe he doesn't like that vibe on his wife. I think she was hoping to give it a whole new life, but William does not like her wearing it. No, no. I think it might have like bad juju on it. Um, it might need a good cleansing, like a spiritual cleansing. Maybe Margaret is still around it, quite. Ten of Wands, yeah, it's a burden. It's a real burden. Two of Swords upright, Justice in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Lovers. I wonder if his mother didn't like it. I wonder if one time Margaret was wearing it and said something to his mom. Queen of Cups in reverse here. This would be Diana. I wonder. Now that makes more sense. Now that makes more sense. Lovers in reverse. Oh yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Look at all the reversals. Five of Swords in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh my Lord. This tiara has bad juju. It really does. I wonder if when she wears it, they end up having an argument, apparently, according to some of my sources, Margaret was quite argumentative. It was she not argumentative as much as you're not the boss of me, while maintaining her royal duties and royal persona. She tried to have a lot of freedoms, let's say. No, look at all the reversals. Look at all the reversals. William does not want that tiara on her anymore. And like I said, she hasn't worn it since 2015. So it'll be interesting to see if these cards are right, that the energy around that is maybe, like I said, maybe he saw his mom and Margaret have a fight, and or maybe even his mom said, "Oh, that Auntie Margaret of yours." Um, no, he does not like it at all, at all. And I wonder if they have an argument every time she wears it, because it does have really negative energy attached to it. I mean, look at all the reversals. And even the uprights aren't that great. 10 of 8 of swords, 10 of wands, 2 of swords. It just shows that it is part of the family legacy being passed down. But right now, it's not going anywhere. It's kind of locked up and put away, and I think they might be saving it for Charlotte. But it does need some cleansing. It needs some spiritual cleansing. They need to take it to, somebody who knows what they're doing, and clean the energy and ask Margaret's energy to vacate. All right. Well, that was interesting. I didn't expect that at all. Okay, so the next one, I know the one you're all waiting for, is the Lover's Knot, sometimes called the Cambridge Knot. And this, of course, is the late Princess Diana's favorite tiara. I got to call her in, and it holds like a lot of sentimental value. Like, you have to remember, Catherine, as a little girl, probably saw pictures of Diana wearing it, right? Definitely has seen pictures of it since, but probably saw pictures of it while she was still alive wearing it. But the piece, even though it's a sentimental value, it also has its own distinguished royal history. And in fact, the tiara that you see Catherine wear is a replica, and it was a replica of one really a lot even older than that. And the tiara Kate wears was created for Queen Mary. And it's interesting because I have done when I did that auto writing, it came out that Catherine is a reincarnation of Queen Mary. And it was created for Queen Mary they don't know the exact date. It was 1913 or 1914 by the House of Garand, from pearls and diamonds already owned by her family. So they kind of pieced it together. She modeled it after her grandmother, Princess Augusta of Hesse headpiece, the original Cambridge Lover's Knot tiara, which is currently thought to be held in an unknown private collection. So I found that really interesting. I did not know that. It's a replica and the original one is, they don't know where the original one is. Isn't that something? And there's been a couple of wars that have gone through in Europe. Has it been destroyed? Like, why hasn't anybody come forward with that? You think once Princess Diana died, that would become so valuable that's the original, tiara and whatnot. Somebody would say, "Oh, I've got the original, that one of Diana's favorites." Like, there's been so many opportunities for them to come forward. Now watching Catherine wear it, why haven't they come forward with it? I have a funny feeling it is it's thought to be held in an unknown private collection. They don't even know where it is. So maybe we'll do a quick reading after I do the energy of the one that Queen Mary wore, that Diana, because Queen Mary was the Princess of Wales. Diana was the Princess of Wales, and now Catherine is the third Princess of Wales to wear the Lover's Knot tiara. And it seems to be her favorite. It's the one. I mean, she looks so fabulous in it, and she's like a nice tall lady, like Queen Mary was. So it just looks so, and as Diana was. Like, I don't think that tiara would have the same impact, let's say, on the Queen Mother or even Queen Elizabeth the First. It's like it's commanding in some respects, that you have to be able to carry it off so well. And I think Catherine's doing a fabulous job. But let's pick up on the energy of the Lover's Knot or the Cambridge. And then we'll do a quick reading to see where the original one is. The Lover's Knot Tiara. This seems to be Catherine's favorite. Let's see. What's the energy of the Lover's Knot Tiara? Oh, they are really chatty. Want to talk. Two of Cups in reverse. All three now have got Two of Cups in reverse. King of Wands. Queen of Coins. There she is. And look at the big tiara. Well, that's a crown, but you know what I mean. The Lovers in reverse. And Death in reverse. Huh, that's actually kind of shocking here. Page of Coins in reverse, Two of Coins upright, the World in reverse, Three of Swords upright, the Star, well, that's Diana, the Star in reverse. I'm not surprised to see that show up. Seven of Cups in reverse. And the underlying here, Eight of Swords, we see it again. Okay. I think that tiara is obviously still carrying a lot of the Diana energy here. Right, with the Death, the World, the Lovers, the Stars, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Again, another tiara that needs a really good cleaning. Interesting, all three of her tiaras have the Two of Cups in reverse. I wonder if Catherine should make her own tiara. Like, it just seems like some of these tiara are carrying like some remnants of past disappointment and betrayal, and I was hoping there would be Three of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands upright, Eight of Coins in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. You know what? It does actually carry a lot of Diana's energy around the end of her life. Right? With the Four of Wands in reverse, Eight of Coins. This would be putting an end to your work. In her work as all her volunteer and whatnot. Three of Wands in reverse. I'm not liking the energy of this one at all. I thought it would be like Ace of Cups and at least the Two of Cups upright and the Lovers upright. And that's interesting at this one, the Queen of Wands here, because it's such a big tiara, and I was talking about how commanding it is and the size of it. But yet Queen Mary wore it and had a good life with her husband, I think. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? I'm not digging the energy of this at all. Maybe what the cards are just trying to tell me is that when she wears it, people see Diana, they don't see her. I think that's what the cards are trying to tell us. That when she wears it, we see Diana. We don't see Catherine. We see Catherine in Diana's tiara. I think that's what they see, what they're seeing, what the cards are trying to tell me. The Empress in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups upright. Yes, it's a family heirloom. Absolutely. Ace of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords. I don't know if Catherine really enjoys wearing it. She might wear it to make, maybe she wears this one to make William happy. I'm not too sure she enjoys wearing it. She might feel some of that juju, that I don't know, maybe it's heavy, maybe it pokes her in the head here with the 5 of Wands in reverse. Like, you think of all the things poking in her head, right? All the little clips and pins and everything that they have to put into it. I think she wears it. Number one, it's a beautiful tiara, and I think she wears it to keep, to make William happy, or because it is part of their family. I don't think, but I think she also, I don't think, I think she's wishing she had other choices, what she probably does now as Princess of Wales. It'll be interesting to see if she starts to switch up her tiaras. But yeah, I think what it is when she wears it, you think of Diana. It's like she's yet to make that her own. Does that make any sense? You see Catherine in Diana's tiara rather than Catherine in her tiara. I think the echo of Diana in that tiara is very, very strong, extremely strong. Yeah, I'm wondering if she wears it out of obligation or what for other reasons, but I think it bothers her to wear it. Like I said, it might physically hurt her. Maybe it's really heavy. I mean, it's huge. Like those I've watched a special, and apparently they're not fun to wear at all. It takes a long time to get it into your hair, and they've got to tie it into your hair and glue it in, and apparently they can be quite painful to wear. So that's really interesting. That's really interesting that she feels that way. Yeah, I think that's what the cards are trying to tell us, that when Catherine wears it, there she is. She's not Catherine in a tiara, she's Catherine wearing Diana's tiara. And I think she doesn't know how to break free of that. She doesn't know how to break free of that and make it her own. That's the problem when you wear something iconic, like her ring. How many of us now call it Catherine's ring? Are we still calling it Princess Diana's ring? Right? And pretty soon she's going to be wear it longer than Princess Diana ever did as a married woman. Right? In a couple of years, it's actually, she's going to own that ring as an engagement, as a ring as a married woman longer than Diana ever did. But yet we still call it Diana's ring. We're still calling it, Diana's tiara. Like, I think she's doing her best to try to break out of this, but it's us who are maybe carrying that forward. Not that any of us think that she is Diana 2.0 like the other idiot, but we just recognize, oh, that's Diana's tiara, that's Diana's ring, or right. And I think I wouldn't be surprised if she tries something that Diana's never worn, or maybe she'll now have more access to some of Queen Elizabeth's tiaras and bring one out for herself, and then put that one away for Charlotte at some time. I'm sure she'll wear it. She'll continue to wear it. But I think at some point we're going to see her try and break out with her own, with something that maybe one of the lesser known tiaras of Queen Elizabeth, or even the Queen Mother had. But yeah, she's not really happy to wear it. It does have bad juju. And maybe she feels that. All right. Well, I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm going to do Queen Camilla next. And if you enjoy it, we'll just run through all the royal ladies, and I've got a really good list here. I've even got Queen Mary, the Queen Mother, Queen Elizabeth, Princess Royal, etc., etc. So let me know what you think about this series. Thank you so much for watching. I sure appreciate your attention. You all just mean so much to me. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.